Malaysia have a very good players, but we need a very high profile coach.
Hai, Assalamualaikum, selamat petang semua pada fans-fans Harimau Melaya. Hari ini eksklusif Isha bawakan untuk anda sekali lagi. Kita bersama dengan salah seorang ejen yang bawa pemain Malaysia, pemain import ke Liga Malaysia. Kita ada Sherif Ahmed Moustafa ataupun lebih dikenali sebagai Shekoo. How are you, Shekoo? You good?
Yeah, Assalamualaikum. I'm good, bro. Thanks. Hope you are doing
Thanks
well.
for your time.
Thanks a lot. Pleasure
Okay,
always.
Shekoo, that we know your player import cannot play right in National League. Maybe you can share a bit what happened during at that time.
Yeah. Actually, starting with the first round, I had a lot of scouting meetings, with the president of Kelantan. And actually, I want to help because of the fans, the name. Actually, also a lot of things involved. So I scout the good players, even 5 players, yeah. There is another one more striker, but he didn't come after the situation was not okay. So we try to bring, the best imported players to sign them for second round. As the president promised me, the player's gonna be registered. There is no ban, nothing. Okay, no problem. So I start to do my best for the team, start to provide the best positions, with the lower budget, like we have to, go on the finance little bit. So the players start to arrive after long working, waiting. After the players start to arrive to Malaysia, Kelantan, Kota Baru. So I hear a lot of stories like the players maybe not registered, the registration is not yet into system. So this was not my job. My job, I do my work to get the import players to come in, and I did it already. And the players was really was professional. And as you know, Ali Sisse, Dennis, and Ahmad, the Egyptian midfielder, and Ali Akbar, the goalkeeper, and another player named Luca from Moldova, yeah. But he didn't come. I just tell him stand by, wait for the time to come. So after that, I hear the players have to wait, and if I'm not approved, I hear a lot of stories, and so the players couldn't register that time. I didn't know that exactly, but I've been told it is like system issue. I never know the real reason. But after I just have a lot of meetings, I go to Kelantan, I call my players, I said, just be patient, wait, had a lot of call with the president, and he just tell me we are trying to, solve the issue. A lot of fans contacting me, and I try to, say everything, about what happened situation, but I don't like to speak more in details. But the things go in the bad way. The club it couldn't register the players. I don't know whose fault, but it's not my fault, actually, not the players' fault. It's management fault, the club, the responsibility. So I don't know what's going on in the system that time. So the player couldn't do anything. So I told the player to stay like professionally with the club until last minute. So I tried to make a special meeting with President Zam to clear the players' salaries and everything, because as an agent, I have to be as a brother first, as a friend. I don't like to happen to any one of my players any bad situations. So I support them. I go to meet them. I have a chat with them, call with them every single time. And we find out like some solution with the president. The player said, okay, at the beginning, like have to give some money and the players can leave to home. But the promise was not coming true the first time, second time, third time. So that is me talking to my players to have to be patient, waiting for the, the progress. And I would try to settle you guys. They were really so professional, and they were training every day with the team, staying. Actually, they take care of them own. They have to pay them own food until the end is coming. We had a meeting already, like Ali Sisse already left to Vietnam. He signed with one of the team there. I wish him all the best. And the rest of the 3 players, I will never leave them. I still will work for them. So we already discussed about it. So they left by their own flight ticket. I will say it again. And they haven't get any single cent from Kelantan until now. Even no any single cent coming to them pocket until they fly off to them countries. So the players already left to the country. like Dennis go back to Germany, Ali go back to his hometown, like in Iran, and Ahmad left to Qatar after go to Egypt. So all these situations happen because of system registration and all this. But I believe if these players could register, they will help the club a lot. They will bring the team name a lot, and it's gonna be a lot of good results. Not like you can see a lot of bad results like 11, 12, 9, which I feel also very bad because we could do something with these players, But I'm sorry, I trust a lot of people, but I was responsible for the deal to make it true to Kelantan. But a lot of people warning me a lot, my good friends, the fans, everyone. But I believe and I follow to get the players to Kelantan because my good friends Muhammad Ghaddar told me we should help this team, So I do, I know a lot of agents don't want to do this, and also you heard about Yusuf's situation, about what happened. But I'm happy he go to Negri Sembilan and doesn't happen to him any hard situation. I'm really feel not happy about the situation with Kelantan because it's affecting my name. I work hard. I didn't get any agent fee, any single cent. All things was made in my own, finance. That's what all happened a few months ago.
I think the player come for 2 months, right? But they are also join the training, right?
Not 2 months actually. Like Dennis joined the trainings around 16, 17 July. And the players came after maybe around 1st, 2nd August. They came to Malaysia.
Yeah, but I saw they are still professional, go to training. What the
Every
player
day.
told you? What
The
the
players,
player told you? Maybe you feel
actually,
sad because they cannot show their ability.
Actually, brother, I told all my players, I speak it clear. I'm not fear anything. I tell my players, you come to Kelantan this time, don't expect the salary on time. 2, 3 months could be delayed. They said, okay, no problem. We come to play, we come to show. But when you come, they come here and they find out they couldn't register and they cannot play. It is different situation. Actually, they went no happy, but they stay cool and professional and they act really, really professional until last minute. They haven't make any mistakes, any fighting, any stuff. They never ask about the salary. They leave to me all the things, So I really appreciate this, and I would like to help them a lot in the near future. Yeah.
Sometimes do you feel regret to bring this player for this team? Sometimes you want just help for the Kelantan, right? So what you feel?
Actually, as a football agent, as a football coach, as a football fans, as a football player, this job a lot of stress. If you win today, everybody will say like congratulations, all the best. They will speak. They will call you a hero. If you lose, people actually against you. People will not remember for you anything. People will not remember I bring Rabia Ataya or good players. They will just remember, oh, Shekoo, they bring this kind of players. These players couldn't register. But if you come to the story, I did my job as a football agent. I bring the players. Yes, I feel blame myself. I feel not happy because the players have a family. They have also a way to support families. So when the players came here and they destroy them future for 6 months, I think I've been a football player before. So I think who been in this job or this situation, he understand really who playing for his family, and also you need to play to show, So the player came here for nothing, even no reward, like no finance, nothing. So I was really disappointed and not happy, and I think we're gonna get the reward, from other ways, But all must be professional, and we act until last minute, as I already text Mr. Zam. Yesterday, I told him, hi, Mr. Zam. I did my best from the first minute. Now, the last minute, the players already go back because he keep asking me, ask the players to go back. We will settle it. But no action from him until this minute. But the players will go for another way of situation to get them on, business and, or I'm sorry to say, like the finance, the salaries and the flight tickets, everything. They need to get it back. So I think they will do something for this. I will support them as well.
Maybe they are not get the salary and they go back. They need to pay their own flight ticket, everything. Your player right now.
Yes, I do support, but not that much. The players really didn't ask me a lot about anything. They were professional and they tried to settle them own problem. But of course, we were talking alone about this, discussing about the date and everything, and they left like peacefully. All the people were sad because they left the club. They make a good relationship with the players, and of course, I feel sad as well because if the players could play, could register, they will help Kelantan FC a lot for this situation now.
Okay, maybe for your next plan or upcoming years, that any new player or new import player you will bring next year, or maybe you just now you would feel like I don't want anymore to bring this new import player to come to Malaysia.
No, bro. Actually, I'm very happy. I'm living in Malaysia and I start from zero, like you say, football players start to make this job. A lot of competition, a lot of hard working. You need to scout. You are not lucky. Sometimes you sign 5, sometimes you sign 1, sometimes you sign 10. It's not about you strong or you are weak, but sometimes you have good players. Sometimes you bring very good players, but they don't show. A lot of things can involve in this. But I always will work in Malaysia. But after what happened to me this year, a lot of things up and down, a lot. I think I need to change the zone. I need to change the way I work, the way I believe. I need to work more in like Gulf countries like UAE, Saudi, and Qatar. But Malaysia and South Asia will be really one of my also target to work here. Yeah.
Maybe that's you have planned maybe one day you have already scout or in your radar you want to bring Malaysia player to abroad.
Yes, I do this as I mentioned to you now in live. I did register my future academy, football academy. It will be like for juniors and seniors. I will try to, scout the good players around among Malaysia all, and I try to build the really good quality. And I will try to help the Malaysian good talent players because in Malaysia we have very good talented players, but I feel sad. The player reach like 16, 17, just play social league like M3, M4, and the player actually, if you can scout him, he could play for national team. I'm happy with all naturalization now. I'm very, very happy, but I will still say it. In Malaysia, we have equal players and even much better. So we need to look inside. We need to look inside Malaysia. We have good players, but they need support. They need someone to scout them. Like you see, I can see like youth players in GTT now and other teams now in Selangor or whatever, other teams around Malaysia, like U19, U20, and the U21. We can see very good players, right? But we need to take care of them, So I try to build one good academy. I will have an investor from Arab country, so I try to build it to go, big and big, Yeah.
I think right now in Malaysia you have the player is only Soony Saad and Osman, right? From Penang, play for
Yes,
Penang.
yes. I Abdul also, yeah.
Which player, Abdul?
Yes, Abdul Abdin. Abdul Abdin.
Abdul. Okay. So maybe for that player, you have received any new offer or new contract? Maybe you can share a bit
Okay,
about this player. I think
just wanna share
both
about
players perform.
Soony and Osman. Yeah, they have some interest inside Malaysia. Also, Soony have outside. Just studying the situation and see what's going on. Actually, Abdul is a very good player. He make a top scorer in Albania before he came to Malaysia, but he's still not adapting with the team, having a lot of hard time. But I believe he's a very good striker, scoring ability. But I know he doesn't have the luck yet. He doesn't have I think the way style in Malaysia and everything doesn't fit him. But I pray that he also can have good shape soon, yeah.
Okay, my last question is, I think you already long right in Malaysia and for this career, maybe do you have any suggestion what can Malaysia League can improve from your opinion?
Okay, I just want to give two tips, my own ideas. Yeah, actually, we see what is TMJ doing with Johor. Yeah, if we have all this kind of what do you call it, top level work, I think Malaysia League will go so far. So we just need to follow the work, the team planning and everything. Yeah, I think this is a way they work. They are very far from other clubs. Now coming Selangor, I know, and a lot of good teams behind. Don't want to mention other teams, but I just want to say Malaysia League going to improve, but we need scout more good talent Malaysian players, to give them opportunity to join. And I still want to say something about Malaysian national team as well. As you see, we won against India, and we make good games, but we still, sometimes the show is very high. Sometimes we can see, it's like it's not going same what we expect. Malaysia have a very good players, but we need a very high profile coach, very big name like Egypt does and other countries. We need someone can create it. Malaysia could go to World Cup, yeah, sooner or later. We need kind of, we don't look for the countries' names or I don't know, but I believe if we have a very high profile coach, like very strong coach for national team, we can have some good results also very soon. We could go very far with the team. As you know, I support Malaysian national team after Egypt. So Malaysian national team is my second national team I support. Of course, if Malaysia win, I'm very happy. If they lose, I'm also sad. Yeah.
Maybe the suggestion name that maybe can be a national coach one day.
Malaysia national team need Brazilian coach, top name. They need maybe because I cannot say a lot of countries from maybe Europe, but because Malaysian player, he have kind of style. Maybe cannot go with other kind of football, but I believe we need big name from Brazil. Can bring Malaysia to World Cup and can help a lot. Can help a lot to achieve a lot of things. But I respect the current Korean coach. He's really doing a lot of good job now. Until now, he do a lot of hard working, and we can see the result now. But if you want to go to this level, you need to invest more, and you can see Malaysia. Have to easy win Thailand and all these countries to go to World Cup. Yeah.
All right.
That's all.
Thank you, Shekoo, for your time.
Thank you so much, bro. It's always a pleasure. Have a good
really
time.
Appreciate it. I hope one day I can meet you in front, face to face.
Inshallah, bro. I pray you have a very good time with your work, yeah?
I wish you all the best also for next year.
Inshallah, I just want last thing I want to say in the live. Please, all have to pray for Palestine for this hard time. And we all stand with Palestine and it's touch our hearts, Inshallah, Allah will help us all. Thank you so much, brother.
Right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother. Bye.